Hi, welcome to the CMIP studio here at NAB 2022. I'm Claire Plaisted, and I'm joined today by John Ward, the Executive Vice President from Friend MTS. Hi, John.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for the opportunity.
Great. So tell me a little bit about Friend MTS.
Sure. Friend MTS is a global content protection and anti-piracy company. Mm-hmm. We're based in the UK, but we've got customers all over the globe. And basically, we utilize our fingerprinting technology to help identify leaks within the content sort of ecosystem,
right?
But also fingerprinting to determine actually the bad actor or actors who are actually leaking the content and exploiting IP.
And what makes you different from some of the other companies here?
I think for us, it's our ability to scale quickly, especially on the watermarking side. We're all cloud-based, we're all automated. We've been in the business 15 years. We're pretty passionate about the content protection space, and our ability to sort of evolve as the pirates evolve with that technology and continually adding to the stack to try to be one step ahead of the pirates, because the pirates continually evolve what they do.
Right. And what are you talking about here at the show?
So for me, Claire, my background's more live sports and production. So to come into this space, for me, it's been a real eye-opener to just see how this piracy is a problem, and I think everyone agrees with that. I've been more of a sort of a preacher, if you will.
Right.
Someone who's trying to make people understand that piracy is really bad.
Yeah.
It costs people jobs. It costs increased production costs. It actually prevents content. It devalues the price of content and the value of content. I've been absolutely blown away that people view it as a cost center. They look at it, spending money on content protection as an extra cost to their production. I view it should be budgeted for. If you're going to spend the money, and to be fair, all of us in the content protection space that charge fees for this stuff, bottom line is they are pennies on the dollar to what content costs to acquire or to actually produce. So I think if people really were to take a moment and actually think about the value of the IP they're creating and the brand, protecting the value of the brand, they hopefully would see it a little differently. So I've been sort of evangelizing here more than anything else,
right?
To try to get, in Europe, we do a real big business in Europe, and it's kind of a different sort of atmosphere. But here in the Americas, it's been slow to kind of gain strong foothold, but we're making progress.
Interesting. What do you think, can you give us a hint about what we might see from your business over the next year?
So for us, we're moving more towards a SaaSification, if there's such a word. Take our tech stack and make it more modular, more API driven. Our tech is great, but to be able to take it, little bits and pieces of it, and actually make it more playable for what customers may not need everything that we do. They need little pieces of it. Also looking at the ability to expand to the NFT space, the name, image, likeness space, different spaces that, not so much video per se, but different areas where data has got to be protected and preserved. So we're looking to expand out into those different verticals.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for coming into the studio today and talking to me.
I appreciate, again, the opportunity. Thank you so much.